Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, how are you? Are you okay? Okay, I'm Hikmatul Sharifah, and now we will learn about descriptive text, especially in the language feature of descriptive text. It is simple present tense. Okay, here there are four content. The first is about the meaning of simple present tense, and then adverb of frequency, and then the second the formulation of present tense, and then the verbal and nominal sentence. Okay, now we are going to the first content about the meaning of simple present tense. What do you know about simple present tense? Do you know about it? Simple present tense. Simple present tense is used to show the habitual condition, general truth, imperative, tools, ownership, and feeling. So, simple present tense itu digunakan untuk sesuatu yang habitual condition, sesuatu yang berulang-ulang atau sesuatu yang menjadi kebiasaan. Habit itu kebiasaan. Oke? Kemudian general truth, kebenaran umum, sesuatu yang sudah diketahui secara umum. Nanti di sini akan ada contohnya. Kemudian imperatif, kalimat perintah, to pemikiran, ownership, kepemilikan, and then feeling, perasaan. Next. Okay, here there are some example. The first is I always go to school by car. Okay, this point. Kenapa pakai simple present tense? Karena di sini kalimat ini menunjukkan habitual. Dengan ditandai apa? Dengan ditandainya always. Berarti kan itu artinya selalu. Maka itu menunjukkan habit, sebuah kebiasaan. Kemudian yang kedua, the sun rises from the east. Nah, ini juga menunjukkan general truth, yang mana rises, matahari terbit dari timur. Kemudian pour the flower in the bowl, ini menunjukkan kalimat perintah imperatif. Kemudian yang terakhir, I'm happy after meeting you. Di sini contoh dari feeling, perasaan. Okay, nah in the last example, we have known that we have found the word always, the word selalu. Nah, this word, kata always itu biasanya usually menunjukkan kalimat simple present tense. This word, with this word can make easy for us to identify it is simple present tense or not. Nah, kata-kata dari semua ini disebut atau dinamakan dengan adverb of frequency. This is they are the example of adverb of frequency. Always, selalu, and then usually, biasanya, often, sering, sometimes, kadang-kadang, and then seldom, jarang, and then never, tidak pernah, every, setiap, every day, every month, every week, or every year. Okay. Kata-kata semua itu tadi yang sudah disebutkan, disebutkan itu dinamakan dengan adverb of frequency. The second content is about formulation of simple present tense. To make a simple present tense, usually we use a verb 1, kata kerja dasar. In English, there are 3 types of verb. For present tense, we use verb 1, kata kerja dasar. Okay, but here there are except, ada pengecualian untuk kata ganti orang ketiga tunggal, third person, he, she, it. Nah, this is we have learned before, sudah pelajari di materi sebelumnya tentang pronoun. Nah, you can check again. Nah, if you found this word, you have to careful. You are be careful because this verb must add s or es. Example, you can look in the chart For subject, I, you, they, we use verb 1 without s or es, and then if subject he, she, it, the verb goes with es. Okay, next. Oke, jadi di sini juga untuk S atau S-nya juga ada aturannya. Jadi kita tidak boleh asal-asalan. Oh, ini enaknya pakai S saja, ini enaknya pakai S saja. Bukan, tapi ini ada aturannya, yaitu yang pertama, apabila ada kata kerja berakhiran o, j, sh, and then x, z, s, maka ditambahkan dengan is. Contohnya, for example, go, goes, watch, watches, wash, washes, fix, fixes, buzz, buzzes, and then miss, misses. And then the second, untuk aturannya, regulation itu apabila ada kata kerja berakhiran y dan didahului konsonan, maka aturannya hilangkan y dan tambahkan ies. For example, study, studies, and then worry, worries. Kemudian aturan yang ketiga yaitu apabila ada kata kerja berakhiran y dan didahului oleh vokal, maka aturannya itu ditambah dengan s. For example, play, plays, say, says, buy, buys. Kemudian nomor 4, aturan yang keempat itu selain aturan 1 sampai 3 tersebut tadi, maka cukup tambahkan dengan s. Contohnya work, works, sell, sells, dan yang lainnya. Okay, the third point is a verbal sentence. This is the formulation atau bisa kita sebut dengan rumus untuk affirmative sentence. Subject plus verb 1, add s or es, and then object, and then the negative sentence, subject plus do or does plus not plus verb 1 plus object, and then the interrogative sentence, do, does plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Here the example of the sentences are she eats banana. This is the example of affirmative sentence, and then she does not eat banana, the negative sentence, and then does she eat banana, this is interrogative sentence. Oke, eats di sini ditambah es karena subjeknya she. Is she eat ditambah dengan s or es. Kemudian doesn't, are you still remember? Do and does. Nah, if do for subject, I, they, we, you, and then if does for subject, he, she, it. Okay, for interrogative sentences, does ditarik ke depan sebelum subjek, kemudian subject, verb, and then object. Jadi ini mengikuti dengan formulasinya, mengikuti rumusnya. Kemudian poin yang terakhir yaitu mengenai nominal sentences. Kata kerjanya tidak menggunakan verb tapi menggunakan to be. Apa to be-nya? Yaitu is, am, are. The formulation is for the affirmative sentences, subject plus to be is, am, are plus ana, adjective, noun, and adverb. And then for negative sentence, subject, to be plus not plus ana. Kemudian interrogative sentences, to be-nya ditarik ke depan, is, am, are plus subject plus ana. Okay, now we look in the examples of the sentences. For affirmative sentence, she is kind. She subject, is to be-nya, kemudian kind adjective. Kemudian in negative sentence, she is not kind, tambah dengan not setelah to be. Kemudian untuk interrogatifnya, is she kind, is-nya ditarik ke depan, to be-nya kemudian baru diikuti subjek, kemudian baru ana. Oke, do you get my point? Apakah kalian sudah paham semuanya? Nah, kalau sudah paham, if you have been understood, now you do the assignment on the next page, on the next slide. Okay. Okay, have you done everything? I think enough, and hopefully this material can benefit for us, especially for me and for you, for us. And then thanks very much for your nice attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.